triumphing on my castle.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CAGcast episode number 559. I'm your host, GPD, here in Long Island, New York. And as always, we're joined by a man who has very strong feelings about Louis C.K. Wombat.
Not really.
No, I don't know.
No. I mean, it's weird.
I want to put you in an awkward situation somehow. That's the best I could come up with.
I'm not going to touch it.
Well, they didn't have to touch it.
I know. They just have to watch.
Right.
It's kind of messed up.
It's pretty messed up.
Jerry Lewis used to do that too.
He did. Great.
But he's dead now, so.
Hi, Shipwreck.
Hi.
We've just spent the last half hour battling adversity between Discord not working and then Skype refusing to let go of Shipwreck's microphone levels. It's been a time.
Harrowing.
I'm a beaten man over here.
But we've won.
We did.
For now.
I can inspire you with the email I got from my ping pong coach this morning.
Let's hear it.
You want to hear it? It's pretty good. Wait, I got to find it. Hold on. Okay, ready? Hey, David, I'm proud of you today. Isn't that nice? Like, how often do you get emails from someone saying that they're proud of you?
For people you pay.
Just to tell them that they're proud of you. But go ahead, go on.
Insane games and points. So much fun to watch you guys fighting. Elliot was up 10-6 the second game. Okay, you don't need to know the details of that. He said, and you won the game 12-10. Too bad you are not yet consistent physically and mentally. It's true.
So true.
It's very true about both of those things. It's the mental part that's actually the hardest. Well, it's both because I'm out of shape and I sweat profusely while I'm playing. But I find like after like 4 or 5 shots in the rally, like I just lose concentration and I start thinking about something else. Or I'm like, wow, I'm getting pretty tired. It would be good if this point ended like really soon. Not supposed to do that. He says, your emotions took over and you were rushing the ball for nothing. No more backing up, jumping, big arm moves, sitting, reaching, fishing. But stay low. Use the legs, attack, move forward, and don't be scared. Basically,
like poetry.
Basically, you should be able to engage right away when he is serving on your backhand or forehand. Use more the wrist and less the arms. The pips does the job for you. So minimize effort. Anyway, good job again. We're getting there. Best, JP. Now that's an inspiring email right there.
I guess. It kind of shed on you too.
Well, he's got to get me to work harder.
And
Okay.
he's still talking about ping pong.
Who? Who's he?
Your coach.
Well, I think he likes to see his students make progress. It feels like he's being a good teacher if he sees his students make progress, because he's complained before that not everybody makes progress. You just think he's kissing my ass because I pay him.
Partially.
It's, that's a decent theory, but I don't know. I'm getting better, I think is what he's saying. So go me.
You're almost there, or you're getting there.
I'm not
Someday you
almost
may
there.
be there.
He
I
wants
don't
me
know
to.
that you're ever going to get there. Do you think you're going to ever get there?
I don't know. He wants me to lose 20 pounds.
20 pounds.
You're too skinny already.
No. I could lose like 15 pounds would be pretty good. Would be ideal, I think.
If you say so, good luck.
I do a good job of hiding it.
I gained all the weight I lost back in the last week.
Yeah, I want to hear about your farm vacation. I can appreciate that you want to do a farm vacation and you have fun doing it. I don't think that's a vacation for me, but I want to hear about it.
Well, I'll say this much. The room was actually nicer than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, I thought you've done this one before.
No, we've never done this. Brand new.
Gotcha.
This was new for us. My children have never been to. We just got back from Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, Dutch country, Paradise, PA.
How are the pretzels?
We didn't have pretzels,
Fuck.
but we did have shoe fly pie.
That's ice cream?
No, shoe fly pie. Think of it like pecan pie, but without pecans.
So it's like caramel and chocolate.
Just pie?
And pie.
It's like sugar pie.
I know what it is. Yeah.
So tell me about milking cows.
I milked a cow for the first time in my life.
With one hand in your pocket.
With one hand in my pocket. Casual cow milker.
Were you texting while you were doing it?
I could have been. I was good at it. They were very impressed with how good I was at milking a cow. And I was like, well, you know.
Was your wife nodding her
I did
head?
pay to be here.
Yeah, exactly. They wrote me a letter, a really nice letter.
We're so proud of you. You know, when you first started milking cows, the cow was a little uncomfortable and you spilled a lot of the milk.
Well, it was actually kind of because, obviously we weren't the only people staying there. When they would go to milk the cow doesn't like you. The cow's going to start kicking at you like immediately. It doesn't care if you're 5 years old.
Sure.
It doesn't care if you're 80 years old. You touch the cow the wrong way, the cow's going to start kicking at you. That's why they keep the cow in behind a fence, basically. So you can't get kicked in the face by the cow.
Right. If you handle
I go to milk the cow. I got the magic touch. The cow doesn't care. There's also a goat on the farm that I got along with really well, too. Just kind of hanging out with a goat. That apparently this goat hates everybody and doesn't let anyone feed it. But the goat liked me, and they were like, you need to feed our goat because the goat doesn't like to be fed by other people. I'm like, all right. Walk over, fed the goat. So there were goats I was feeding. There was a cow that we milked. We fed lettuce to their rabbits. We collected eggs from the chickens. Then we sat down at a big table, a big communal table, and we ate a big communal breakfast, all with food that came from the farm, the eggs, some beef scrapple. That was actually better than... Never had scrapple before, let alone beef scrapple, which is unusual, but it's a cow farm, which is why it's all beef. Beef sausage and beef scrapple. And eggs, potatoes. The potatoes came from the farm. And like a blueberry cobbler. It was good. I recommend it.
Sounds like you did some farm work, but a lot of eating.
Well, that was just actually, surprisingly enough, the portions were like relatively small. Just like a lot of little portions. Not like a big heaping breakfast. And we wound up just not eating lunch.
You lost me about halfway through the breakfast. Did that breakfast include dessert? Is that what you said?
Trust me, I thought that was weird too. I even said it like I leaned over to Sabrina at one point. I'm like, I bet you like having dessert with breakfast. But they tried, I think because they have the stuff there and they only serve the one meal, they want to like give you what they have to offer. Yes, that too. So luckily we stayed in a separate house that wasn't actually yes, it was on the farm, but it wasn't attached to the farmhouse. So it was like a good 5-minute walk back to our room. So there was that exercise, sort of there. And you get to walk past the pasture where there were just cows everywhere. But like I said, the house that we stayed in the room was all brand new. Everything was just redone. It was really nice. No TVs, but decent Wi-Fi. And and it was really close to the Strasburg Railroad, which was a big thing that we wanted to do, and we did that. And we took the Strasburg Railroad ride, which is only about an hour long.
It was like an old-timey railroad.
Yeah, it's like a train from, I want to say, 1912 that they completely refurbished. And we sat in the parlor car, which is the first-class car, because, how often do you get to do that? And it was cool because it seats like 25 people, but because we were the first ride of the day that day, there were only 7 people in the car, and 4 of them were my family. And we got like cheese, and we got a fruit and cheese plate.
Everything comes with food.
Oh yeah, everything came with food. It was fancy. It was fun.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Oh no, then we went to the train museum and we saw the big trains. My wife planned this. Shipwreck would have been impressed. But there was not a minute of downtime. Everything was planned to the minute.
Perfect.
We did more. Huh?
That's what Ship wants.
I'm fine with the planning aspect. This also does not. I'm good with going to a farm like to go get my Halloween pumpkins, or.
But you wouldn't want to live on one for 3 days?
No,
right.
That's not really what I'm.
We did the farm for 3 days, and actually it was a lot of fun, and the kids didn't want to leave.
Great.
And then we went to the Fulton Steamboat Hotel, which is a real hotel, for the last 2 days. So we spent 2 nights in a regular hotel with a regular bed and an indoor pool and the jacuzzi and the TV, the turn down service.
Nice.
Yeah, so it wasn't all the farm thing. It was only part farm, part, nice vacation. We went to Dutch Wonderland, and we were the first people in the park. I think Shipwreck also would have approved on that. We were the first people at Dutch Wonderland that day. We went right for their one big steel roller coaster. We were the first people on it. We sat in the front car. It was a lot of fun.
I'm okay with this portion of the trip, yes.
Huh? Yeah.
I'm okay with this portion of the trip.
We went to the wooden roller coaster, Sabrina and I did.
Mm-hmm.
And we did it. They let us because it was early and people don't show up there till 11, even though they open at 10. They let us go just 5 times in a row without stopping. It was so cool.
Did they serve cheese and crackers?
They didn't serve cheese and crackers. We actually really didn't eat much there at all at Dutch Wonderland. So that wasn't a big food thing. We did go to do the Turkey Hill experience. If you're familiar with Turkey Hill, ice cream and iced teas.
I guess.
Where they let you make your own custom pint of ice cream.
Oh.
So we did that.
Did you make a CAGcast flavor?
Sure. We'll call it CAGcast flavor.
You can call it GBD's Nuts.
Yeah, it was coffee with chocolate-covered espresso beans. It's good. And hyperactive. And we also did the make-your-own chocolate bar at the Hershey Chocolate Factory, whatever that is. Hershey Chocolate Works. We went there and did that. I haven't eaten the chocolate bar, though, so it's in my house, my custom-made chocolate bar. And so I didn't eat that. Wasn't all eating.
You'll be eating it soon, though. Eventually.
Yes, we went to they bill it as the largest corn maze in the Northeast, whatever that qualifies it as. We did that. We walked around, solved that. That was fun. It was a good time. Trains and cows and buggy rides and corn mazes and amusement parks.
I'm good for if you could combine that whole thing into like 2 or 3 days. I could probably hang with that.
It was 5
I'm
days.
glad you liked it. It's important that you.
We had the best time. Just because you don't understand what fun is.
I understand.
Because your idea of fun is like sitting there. That's probably what
you mean. Sitting?
I want to go to the beach and lay down.
I don't want to go to the beach. That is true. I do not want to go to the beach. It's too hot, and I
hate beaches.
Don't like the sun.
And actually, I don't hate beaches. It's just I do the beach here. That's why I live here.
Right. Well, no show feedback this week?
No, there were 4 comments. 3 of them were about my friend Academia, and the other one,
My Hero Academia. Oh,
whatever.
You're suppressing information, just like Google's doing.
My friend Macadamia.
Holy moly! I didn't know. Now I have to go look.
It was just 3 people saying, I watched the show because of you. And then someone else said, my favorite character is also the Frog Girl. That's not show feedback. No one cares.
Frog Girl is the best character. You're right. Well, that should... my job.
And then someone else made fun of my parents.
Perfect.
So, whatever. Yeah.
So, now you've done your job.
Yeah, thanks. And you're ruining my vacation.
Your vacation's over.
Nah, not really. I don't go back to work until Thursday.
Oh. Cool.
We took 2 days at home also.
Come hang out with Osaka Grandma. She's coming in tomorrow.
I can't wait. I was not invited, so I don't know.
It's not an invitation.
I didn't think so.
Not an invitation.
I have enough to do anyway, so don't worry about it. I'm good.
Oh, it's so hot. It's too hot for Osaka Grandma.
It's 100 degrees in New York. It's crazy.
Yeah. It was pretty hot today. All right. Let's do some Watch This Bitches.
Oh, the Indian Echo Caverns. That was the other thing that I didn't mention. You would have liked that, Chief.
Echo Caverns?
Yeah. Big underground caves. It's a nice 52 degrees there all year round.
I like that.
It was awesome. Yeah, it was nice and cold. I loved it. And the caves themselves are just really cool and fun to look at.
What type of food do they have there?
There is no food there.
No, no. Rock candy?
I bet they had rock candy in the gift shop, but we did not get food there.
Okay.
We did not get food there. We did not get food in the train museum. We did not get food on our buggy ride. Wait, no.
Horse
Elliot
pie.
did get popcorn at the corn maze. I don't like popcorn, so I didn't have any. But I guess technically there is.
You don't like
one there.
popcorn?
No, I don't like popcorn. But so there you go.
What's wrong with popcorn?
Who doesn't like
I don't like-
popcorn? Then
I don't like popcorn.
that's the universal food right there. Universal snack food.
It gets stuck in your teeth and it makes you shit. And I'm not a fan of that. It's like 2 strikes.
But that's
You'll love this snack. It's great. Really? What does it do?
But it's
Oh,
fibrous.
it gets stuck in your teeth and it makes you shit. Oh, no thanks. I think I'll have the M&Ms.
Those get stuck in your teeth too.
M&Ms do not get stuck in your teeth.
Well, that's chocolate. Oh. Anyway, let's do watch his pitches, where I did eat M&Ms while watching movies.